Now, I've been looking forward to today's video because I'm fulfilling a promise. I've been saying for ages now I'm going to go further afield, and that's what we're doing. We're going to 2 boot sales, one of which I haven't been to for a very long time, and the other I've never been to at all. But where are we heading today, I hear you ask? First stop is Adams Shelford. It's got to have been, I've definitely not been this year, possibly, I'm not even sure if I was there last year either, if I'm perfectly honest. And after that, I'm going to try Holly Lane, which is not far from Manchester Airport, I believe. It's about time I changed it up anyway, I think. As I'm making this video, this is the first Sunday I've been out for about 3 weeks as well, so getting up this morning was a bit of a challenge, to say the least. Forecast is good though, and positivity's high, so let's get on the road and see what we can find. What a lovely morning for a boot sale. Can't believe how light it is for this time of the morning as well. Not so many sellers here at the minute, but historically this has been a bit of a slow starter. Soon fills up though. Let's get at it. I can't believe I've left it so long since I've been here. Hey up, dude. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, not so bad.
Can't see from this.
A nice low, isn't it? Yep, for sure, for sure. You do 30 for those 2?
I can't remember, it's my mates, so...
Yeah.
35.
Yeah,
You know, like I say, they're both my mates, Sam.
yeah. Yeah, go on. Yeah. What are you doing, man?
Too, mate.
What's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew, we've met before, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Cheers, man. Thank you.
Some more gear in a bit, maybe.
Yeah, spot on. Cheers, man. Thank you very much.
You.
What have you got on your Arctic sleeping bag?
15.
15.
Sacks slightly. Gets a bit tacky in the summer, it's up there, like.
Oh, right, okay.
But other than that, it's not bad, really.
Yeah. It looks odd. Is it a brick one?
It's not bad at the moment, but when it's been up there a little while, it's a bit tacky, that.
No, fair enough. Is it just the cover that goes tacky, or?
Yeah, it's probably the inside's fine as well.
Like, yeah, I'll have a think on that actually. Yeah.
All right. You know where I am.
Yeah, cheers, buddy. How did you get on at Chirk?
It was alright,
Yeah.
I was going to go there today, but I'm meeting somebody here instead, so...
It's a cracking weekend for me, that was, I tell you. Had a right weekend of it. Yeah, probably, yeah. Well, I made a weekend of it with girlfriend, like I said, in the hotel and out there. Yeah. Yep. Have a good one.
Yeah, it's been around a while. It was mine when I was a kid.
Morning.
Morning.
Are they blue?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell, isn't it?
Yeah, just like...
How much have you got on them?
20.
I don't think they're genuine. On some models now, their soles are quite see-through, but they just felt really soft and didn't feel good quality at all. So I'm pretty confident they were fakes. Don't always think that because they're in a genuine box that they're genuine boots. Morning.
This box at the end,
What have you got on that?
Hello.
How you doing, man?
£30.
£30.
I can do 15 if you want.
15. Yeah, go on. Yeah.
What?
Cheers, man. Thanks. Thank you, mate. Cheers. How much is the jacket? Out of interest.
Same.
Same. Nice one. I'll see if I can find her. See if it fits. Some big old wheels on that in there, eh? Jeez.
5-inch, aren't they?
Yeah. You want to get a punch on it, will you?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Andy, for when you've got drunk mate.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. We have a thing called Top Gear rules. If you gotta look after yourself, you're on your own.
Years ago in your I think it was a rag and bone man, and he used to come up very road drunk
Yeah.
at night on a Friday, and his donkey used to bring him home.
His donkey.
Yeah.
A homing donkey, eh? I've never heard of that before. Jacket, pal.
Yeah, go for it, mate.
How much have you got on it?
300. Thought I'd take a chance, see if anybody comes who's got a bit of brass.
Exactly, yeah.
Cost me 900.
Yeah,
I've worn it
believe it.
once.
It's very, very rare you see something like that out of boot, so very
Well,
rare.
I thought I've got it on Vinted
Yeah,
for 450, and I thought I'll give it a go.
yeah, yeah. Some would say that was a crazy price for that Belstaff, but it was a brand new Belstaff Trailmaster wax, and if you're on the some of them are well over £1,000 for a jacket if you go on the website. But yeah, obviously I'm not paying that out of boot sale for it. Morning. How much are your waterproofs?
I've got 25 on those.
25.
I've got 20 on the camelback, I've got 40 on the helmet and 30 on the rucksack.
Yeah.
They all go for more online.
That old chestnut. Okay, I'm going to play a little game with you. Just stick in the comments of this video how many times you've heard somebody say that goes for more online or variations.
Fine.
I'll have a look round first.
So you're not taking anything?
No.
No, it's okay.
Cheers anyhow.
you.
Thank you very much.
FMD. Nearly outwitted me that again now then.
Sorry?
Nearly outwitted me. Having a look. I thought it was stuck in the bag.
It's the bag that's the nice thing.
Yeah. How much are those?
The size of 44.
44. That's 10, I think. How much are they?
£5.
£5. Yeah, we'll do £5 on those. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. How much have you got on those, lovely? 18.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're all right. Thank you.
A nice one. That's got all the webbing
Yeah.
Got a bit of rank there as well.
Yep. How much is that one?
That's
30.
Somewhere else on Monday.
How much are your bowls, Paul?
£20 for a set, mate.
£2.
I've got another set of those. You want to have a look at them? If it's any different in weight. They're the old ones.
Yeah, yeah.
I've got the jack with it as well. So.
The lawn bowls they are they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I'll have a look, Zach.
Are you going anywhere else?
Yeah, Holly Lane, never been before.
Oh, yeah, I've never been. I've heard of it.
It's not far from the airport, is it, I believe? I think that's me done. I'll see you again, pal, anyway.
Yeah, see you again.
All the best. God, that sun's bright. I'll tell you what, if I was a seller, I'd probably come here. There's absolutely loads and loads of buyers, and it's got really that, I suppose, homely feel, for want of a better word. I'm stealing somebody else's expression there. Lots and lots of private sellers, but I definitely should have been here earlier. I should have got here closer to 5:30, probably at the latest, rather than 6. It would have made all the difference. Anyway, let's get the drone up, have a look from above.
I still remember your number. Can say those digits by heart. With that first drink of the summer, I think about where you are. I dialed 235, are you alive? How I miss our late night drives in 4-6. How was it? In my mind I flip a switch and 7-2, forgetting you is something I can't seem to do. Even though we were just kids, I close my eyes, I'm waiting for the lightning.
Holy Lane car boot. No drone footage from here because if you can see just over the fence, just there, we're in spitting distance to the airport. Drone won't even take off. Anyway, it's quite a small car boot, but I think it's going to be a good one because of it.
Extra small.
Oh.
As soon as I went like that, I'm like, yeah, nope.
Well, we normally come a bit later on there, don't we? Remember the
Might be
parents?
worth putting a bid in for those. Yeah.
Nice idea, baggers.
Yeah. Funny that. Janus.
That's the last I've got in
Yeah.
the leathers. I've sold all the men's. Sold them all. I always sell them every time I have all my
Yeah.
leathers to go. Yeah, that's all I've got left now.
Can you get to a 10 on those?
Yeah, go on, I will
Thank
do.
you very
Yeah,
much.
it's the last slot, so I will do.
Much obliged.
You're welcome, love.
Yeah.
And the guy just went like that.
Yeah.
Rammed him and just let them on. Yeah.
It was a bit of a toss up whether I come here first or
Yeah.
Adams Chelford.
Oh, right, yeah.
And Adams Chelford won.
You're lucky because normally by the afternoon they fly out the leathers.
Yeah. It's absolutely even over there as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's it. This gets busy a bit later on. They do all the others first and then
Yeah.
it gets hammered here, you know,
That's
in
it,
the way.
yeah.
There you go. I'll just check him. So just check that.
Thank you.
That's right. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, good. Well spotted.
Yeah.
How you doing, man? You alright? How much are your bowls?
30.
Does it work now? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, it turns on.
Yeah. Could you do the 4 sets for 80?
About 90.
85 maybe in the middle? Oh, you're a star, thank you.
They're sitting in my garage. I don't remember being there.
You only have to stub your toe on them once for them to go, don't you?
I've kept one wooden ones with my grandmother's initials.
Yeah.
And I thought, no, I'll keep those. And what I'm going to do with them, I don't know, but I'm going to keep those.
Do you know, a lot of folk modify them for either bookends or doorstops. Yeah.
It's like selling them online. Can everything post them? You know, I'm sure you can, but
You see, it's old hat now. That's 80 and 5. Oh, sorry.
right,
No, I tipped you then.
You're very
Thank
welcome
you.
to. Thank you very much. So I think they're going 60 to 80-ish online.
Yeah.
So asking about 50.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I bought alcohol-free beer and real beer. For
Yeah.
lunch.
Hedging your bets.
Yeah, just depends
Yeah.
how it's going.
Yeah.
I'll set up a bar later. It'll make a
Fine.
fortune.
Thank you. Have a good day. Cheers.
Lovely, never.
Oh dear. We've got those, bud.
Just stop it. Cheers, mate. £3.
Yeah, we'll take £3 on those. Ugh. Oh, it's right, it's the wrong box anyway.
Pardon?
It's the wrong box anyway.
Oh, is
Is
it?
the box any good to you?
Not to me, it's up to you.
Yeah, it was fine to use for a box. Sound.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers, buddy. Thanks. It's actually bigger than I thought. It's 2 fields, not just this one. It doesn't look like it could get much bigger though. So I think for future reference, I probably won't go out of my way to come here. Definitely 100% worth visiting if you're a bit closer. But if I'm going to travel some distance to a boot sale, realistically speaking, I want it to be a bit bigger. Maybe I'm just being fussy, but it's probably, if there's more to go at, there's a greater chance of success. And I know, yeah, you can still find some decent deals at small car boot sales, but there's just less chance.
Cheers. All right, pal.
It'd be criminal not to get these guys on video. Look at how impressive these fellas are. Or ladies, I don't know. Are Highland cows male or female? Well, I suppose you can get both, can't you? Are you an Arthur or an Martha? There should be more ginger cows in this world, I think. You feeling a bit horny, mate? Yeah. Alright. You get a bit leery. You get a bit nervous. Sorry, I don't want to crowd your space. I just came over to look at your impressiveness.
Don't give me a load of old bull.
Looks
Looks like
me
it might
was-
be a good day if they lay down.
Yep. Is that how it
Later
goes,
on,
is it?
yeah, that's how it goes.
That one looks like he's had an heavy night. Yep. I don't think those bulls were too impressed with all these visitors. It's like, no, just leave us alone. Go home now. We're just chilling out in a field, doing cow stuff. Not impressed at all. On the subject of being impressed, it was always good to get out to new venues. It was pretty awash with buyers at Chelford though, but it's a great boot sale, as I said earlier in the video. There's plenty of private sellers there. I'd even go so far as to say there's quite considerably more private sellers than there are trade sellers. Definitely worth a visit if you're in the area, as is Holly Lane. But like I said before, Holly Lane, quite a bit smaller. It doesn't really look as though it's got much scope to be any bigger than it was today. Maybe another couple of rows kind of thing. Certainly nothing on the lines of Bolton or Burscough, say. But like I say, if you're in the area, again, well worth a visit. Let's get into today's pickups though, starting off with this almost pristine condition LS2 lid. £15 paid for that. And it's got a brucey bonus inside. It had some gloves in it. There is a bit of a rider on this one. It would have a listing value of around about £45 mark. But for the time being, and while I'm breaking her in, my good lady will be using this. She's still at the stage now where she's not entirely sure whether she enjoys being on the back of the bike or not, but it's early days. Let's keep our fingers crossed, shall we? Next, an example of Dave should have been paying more bloody attention. Only £3 paid for these Clark's brogues. And if you look closely, if the camera will focus, right on the top there, all the leather is degrading and it just rubs away when you rub it. So if you look at them with your eyes squinted and from a distance, they look in pretty good condition. I should have looked a lot closer. I know there's a lace missing as well, but it's inside. These are not even worth donating. 4 sets of lawn bowls, paid £85 for all 4 sets, and the breakdown is Hallmark Crusader, but they're in pristine condition. £50 to £60 listing value on those. Vintage Thomas Taylor Lignoid bowls, just £35 to £40 on those. Hallmark Clubmaster set of 4 size 5, listing value £40 to £45. Lastly, Green Master Pro line size 2, listing value £50 to £60. Certainly not the highest value bowls I've ever picked up. It's definitely worthwhile looking at them nonetheless though, because some of them can go for very significant money, sometimes even into the multiple hundreds of pounds if you could get the right set. Didn't want to be paying any more than a tenner for these leather jeans because that's how much I get them for from my supplier really. The lace side leather jeans sell really, really well because they appeal to a wider clientele than just motorcycle type folk. Like I say, pristine condition. These are going to give me a listing value of £25 to £30. They don't tend to hang around long at all, these either. Belstaff quilted jacket. It's got a belt on it as well. Belstaff, an amazing brand to be looking out for. In fact, earlier in the video, I was looking at a Trailmaster, the wax jacket. I'd love one for myself. They're just amazing looking jackets. I wasn't prepared to pay the ticket price for it. Bit of a tall order, even though compared to Belstaff's own prices, that is a huge bargain. Bit of an obscure brand, this one. The brand is Sportnik. I suppose it technically is sort of like a biker jacket. There's no armour in it, but it just looks cool. It looks very, very cool in red. And I think it's the quirkiness that will sell this jacket. For this and the Belstaff, I paid £35. As I said, the Belstaff will give me a listing value of 40 to 50 quid. And this Sportnik will give me a listing value of 60 to 70 pounds. Finally today, these really cool looking motorcycle boots. The Favour, sort of like Harley rider type boots, if you will. The brand is Highway 1, which, if I'm not much mistaken, is a German brand. Just £5 pay for these boots. And I'm feeling the listing value of £45. I can't see them hanging around long at all with that. There is a little bit of scuffing to the toe, but with used boots like this, you expect a little bit of scuffing. It'd be nice if they're in pristine condition. We can't have everything. If they were pristine, I might be pushing an extra £5 or £10 on top of the listing value. Starting to see a little bit of wood for the trees on the listing front. If I'd have taken you around this warehouse last weekend, you wouldn't have been able to see me for the pile of stuff that was on this table. Mostly clothing, to be honest, from the wholesaler. Still got a chunk to go through, but it's heading in the right direction. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, don't forget to smash that thumbs up. And if you aren't already subscribed, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Until next time, lovely folks, I've been Dave Keeffe. You've been amazing. I'll see you soon.